What is happening, collectors? Yes, I know it's been a while, but it's been busy, and I am doing something different today. I know it's not Pokemon cards, but we're opening up some hockey cards, and let me explain why, okay? You saw it in the thumbnail. There is potentially an $1 million card inside this little box right here. It is this guy right here, Connor Bedard. If you are a hockey fan, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not a hockey fan, he's the new young hotshot that's a pretty talented guy, and his rookie card is in here, hopefully. It's like 1 in 8 boxes to get a rookie card, and there's like some of the stats and everything on the back of, you know, the odds, but there is specifically numbered cards, and there's a 1 of 1, and there's a company that has already put out, Dave and Adams, they have put out a bounty. If anybody gets it and they want to sell it, they'll get $1 million. So let's get $1 million today. What do you say? And don't worry, I'm going to be opening up some more Pokemon cards soon. I've got PSA returns that have been stacking up that I've been waiting to share with you guys. So thanks for bearing with me. All right, let's do this, guys. I'm excited. I actually got this today unexpectedly. It was the last box. Hopefully that's a good sign. At a great store. And I have another box coming, but these are particularly expensive boxes. They are, you know, if you get it from, I'll say, the general stores, you know, a lot of them are kind of selling it for some pretty high prices, $300, $350, which is just crazy for a box. When Series 1, as an example, this is Series 2, when Series 1, I got a box for $170. So we're talking twice the price? Like, come on. Now, I got this for $250 Canadian before tax. So I'm happy with that. I have another one coming that I got from Zephyr Epic, who I always recommend Zephyr Epic. I got it for $225. I was lucky enough to get one that they had put up for sale. So let's do it. This set truly, you know, it's really Bedard or bust, you know. You got to get one of the Bedard rookie cards, which are worth about, right now, about $1,000, I would say. Which it seems a little bit silly to spend $250, a 1 in 8 chance to get a Bedard. Hopefully we get lucky. Again, I've got 2 boxes. There is some retail box options out there, but let's just get it on the first one. Then I won't even have to open up that second one. I can like save it for, like, you know, 10 years, and it'd be worth a whole bunch of money. Because this Connor Bedard, he honestly has met expectations. He has been playing quite well, and you know, hopefully we see. Let's see. Do we have? Does not look like we have a Young Guns in our first pack here. This is the wrong Connor. The wrong Connor here. All right, I'm not going to go through all the names unless I see one that I like. So we're starting off with an Instinctive, which is a Vitek. Here we go. Let's see. Ooh, I like these ones. Okay, so this is Deep Roots, Carter Hart. I'm not going to touch that. Not going to touch that. For those that know, no. And then we got ourselves an Honor Roll. So, and then it should just be all base from there. So, in most packs, you get 3 hits. Okay? And hopefully one of them is a Young Guns rookie card. And there is 50 rookie cards. You should get 6 in a box. And so it looks like there is, I think that is a Young Guns. So we've got a Young Guns in this one. Let's just get the Bedard over with right at the beginning. What do you think? Quinn Hughes, we have got a, okay, nice, oh, Pink Dazzler, actually. Is that pink? That's pink. I think the Pink Dazzler is actually the rare one. Pink Dazzler, yeah. One in 144. So that's pretty cool. So we have got a Brady Tkachuk. I will sleeve that one up here. In a second, we've got an Ovechkin Ecliptic. And then we have got, okay, it's a Young Guns. And it is Columbus Blue Jackets, Billy Sweezy. So not the right Young Guns, and there's a bunch, oddly enough, of Columbus Blue Jackets in this crop of rookie cards. And truly, like, this is, and I know that my channel here and what it's kind of dedicated to, this is the epitome of gambling, effectively. This is a pay-to-play type of thing, so, you know, unfortunately, that's what this set is. It's gambling. your Bedard or bust. You know, and there's some other good cards as well that you can get in here. But again, and other good rookies. Let's see here. I do not see Young Guns. So let's see who we've got coming in this one. Let's get that one in here. All right, Tanev. We've got another Instinctive. Tristan Jerry. We've got our first UD Canvas. And you can get these in Young Guns as well. And then we've got ourselves a Jacob Peltier. So not much going on there. There are numbered cards that you can hit. Of course, getting the numbered cards of the Young Guns would be great. There's clear cuts that are a little bit more realistic to hit, I would say. And then there's an Outburst. You should get one Outburst per box. And Outburst, I'll show you what that is when we get to it. So it looks like we've got a Young Guns in this one too. Again, Young Guns should come one in every 2 packs. All right, we've got ourselves a checklist here. Wyatt Johnson, another great young kid. Kuzmenko as well. All right, we've got a Blue Dazzlers. Blue Dazzlers of Jason Robertson. I've got his Young Guns. Another Instinctive of UC Saros. All right, come on. I'm just trying to figure out like the best way to go about this here, so like we get some excitement out of it. And we have got not the right guy, but that's all right. We've got Walteri Morella, another Young Guns rookie card. 2 Young Guns down, 4 to go. Again, 50 in the set, so your odds are 6 out of 50. So 1 in 8 box for the most part. So if you order a case, you're most likely going to get one. Probably not a guarantee, which is a bit of a bummer. But all right, let's see. What do we got here? Anything special? Let's find out. Okay. Zetterlund. We've got, alrighty, a Director of Boards, Michael Pizzetta. We've got a Deep Roots. Again, I like this one. Thomas Chabot. I think that's really cool. And we've got ourselves an honor roll as well of Casper. So, nothing there. We are almost at the halfway point of the box. Hopefully we see a Young Guns in this. Most, again, have 6. I have seen some that have had 7 in a box. So, there is a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance. All right, here we go. Looks like we got a Young Guns in this one as well. Let's see what we've got. I should try and get it in the camera here. Okay. PC of Mitch Marner. We have got, not the right guy. Mason Lowray. He's a defenseman from Boston. Okay, cool. And a UD canvas of Dominic Kupalik. All right, very good. So we've got half of our Young Guns down. We haven't hit. There are some other good Young Guns to hit in these. So hopefully we hit. Leo Carlson, something like that. But remains to be seen. Again, I'm glad I got another box of this. This is one of those things where, when they're selling for $1,000 a card, that's just crazy. That's just crazy. That's crazy. All right, looks like we got ourselves another one here. Schmaltz, Wade Allison, Verhage. We've got a PCs of Kirill Kaprizov, a Deep Roots of Connor McDavid. That's probably a pretty decent one. I mean, just obviously the wrong Connor. Let's see if we've got Luke Phillip Young Guns. Again, from Chicago. I'm glad I didn't slow roll that because I would have been like excited because it's Chicago. That's who Connor McDavid plays for. Sorry, Connor McDavid. Connor Bedard. 2 left. 2 left here. 2 remain. We are still looking for our numbered card. We're still looking for our Outburst. Maybe a Clearcut? I can't remember if a Clearcut is guaranteed, or maybe that's a Clearcut's every 60 packs, something like that. So I mean, we did hit a pretty good pink Dazzler, which is nice. Nothing to write home about yet. So let's put that knock on the camera. Jake Allen. Hopefully we are in focus. Alexei Lafreniere. He was the big boy that everybody was looking for all those years ago. He was supposed to be the next amazing thing. And Carter Hart. Holy smokes. Carter Hart, man. Whew. All right. We got... It's a base... Oh, it's a clear cut. Oh, there you go. So we got a clear cut. I was confused. So there's our clear cut of Troy Terry. Probably not who you would have wanted to see for a clear cut, just being a base card and all. But that's still cool. I'll take a Tyson Forster. I will take a clear cut. You know, again, I don't think those were guaranteed in a box. I think it was 1 in 60, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Troy Terry. All right, we'll take it. It feels like, so you can kind of see through it there. Not the best card to get as a clear cut, but again, we still should have an Outburst that we're waiting on. If we're lucky, we'll get a Young Gun Outburst, and if we're really lucky, it'll be the right Young Gun Outburst. So let's see what we can do with this next pack. Again, we've got 2 Young Guns remain. Looks like we've got one here. Is it the Outburst? It's not. I don't think it's the Outburst. All right. Troy Terry, there's the card. It's too bad because it is kind of a dark background already, so seeing it as a clear cut, it's kind of tough to tell. All right, here we go. Wyatt Johnson. We've got a director of boards, Austin Watson, just absolutely crushing the Montreal Canadian player there. And we've got Zach Benson. Okay, all right. Okay, Zach Benson, we at least hit a probably what, the 3rd best rookie from this class, so we will take that. And then we got, oh, look at this. That's pretty cool. Brendan Morrow, UD Canvas Program of Excellence. I think that might be a 1 per case, possibly hit. I can't remember. I will probably show that on screen, but I think that is a pretty good hit. Now, I will say, we have not hit our Outburst yet. So for lucky, that pack has like got a ding in it. I've got to say that, you know, we don't have the Outburst. So there's a chance, you're telling me there's a chance that we could get an Outburst in our Young Guns card. So I don't think we see anything there, but let's see. Let's see if there's anything really cool. Mike Matheson, Ullmark, we've got, all right, there we go. Monster Seasons. Look at the ding on that. Thanks. Look at the, oh my goodness. Monster Seasons. Let's just take a peek at that one. That's the, yeah, so that's the Connor McDavid. You can get special parallels of this that are numbered to 153. It is really just highlighting Connor McDavid when he got 153 points in a game. So this is where he reaches 35. So there you go. So that's what he did on his 19th game of the season. So I will probably sleeve that one up. We've got an Instinctive Jordan Binnington, and we've got a Mark Scheifele UD Portraits. There is actually a Gritty. He's the mascot for Philly. He has a UD Portraits that would be a really cool one to get, but probably that we just got our first one. I doubt we're going to get another one in our packs, so we'll see. All right, one more Young Gun, one more Outburst. Hopefully it is going to be lucky. And again, if I do not pull the Connor Bedard in this last Young Gun that we're waiting for, then it looks like this is the pack. And so I see the Outburst. It looks like it's behind the Young Guns, so that's a little disappointing. If I do not pull it in this box here, I'm probably going to be doing another opening, so please, if you would, hit the subscribe button down below, leave a like on this video. I know this is a little different than what I normally do on my channel, but I would appreciate it for the support there. All right, we've got a Ecliptic. This is it. This is the last chance here. Let's go down this way. Let's go down from this way. Okay. All right. Could it be the final pack? That would be just so cool. That would just be so cool. I don't think that's it. Nope. What a bummer. All right. We've got from the Ottawa Senators, and let's look at our Outburst, is a Riley Smith Outburst. So that's what it looks like. Nothing super fancy there. It's just one of the base cards as an Outburst, which I do think they're cool cards. You can get red Outbursts, which are even rarer, but nothing there. So hopefully maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be a bonus Young Guns, maybe a Young Guns canvas or something. I think we did okay. We got a couple cool cards. Again, I have to look at that Program of Excellence. I feel like that might be a rarer card. So we'll see how we did with that one. And I'm looking here and I don't even see Program of Excellence on here. That was probably my wild card. You get one per box. So I'll have to look on the box or online just to see what the odds are of a Program of Excellence, because I haven't seen really many people pull that. I haven't seen that many people. I haven't opened up that many boxes, but let's see. Did we get lucky with another Young Guns? Probably not. They're pretty spot on here. All right, Tyler Toffoli. We've got a PCs Kucherov. We've got a Mike Zabidajad UD canvas, finishing with a honor roll. So a little bit of a swing and a miss. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that subscribe. See some other videos on screen here if you would like to check out some more of my content. I do actually have other hockey content. I've ripped a box for a couple years ago for trying to pull the Ovechkin Young Guns. You're going to want to go check that one out. Maybe I'll put that one on screen. And then also, what was the other one? I opened up a pack to try and get a Patrick Waugh rookie card. That was a lot of fun too. So those two will be on screen. I know they're not Pokemon content, they're hockey. It's worth checking out. So thanks for watching, guys. Have an amazing day. Bye.